Hey, what's up guys, this is Bellagio and I'm back again with PKA video. In this video here, I'm gonna call it the final video for this PKA season. The reason I want to do this video is that I want to do some showcase on the full batch, and then we'll move on to scenarios that you guys does pooling, but you don't get the full batch. You get, like, you know, case by case. You get this, you get that. How am I gonna use my full batch team and non-full batch team, and then do some modification to get your team fit in, right? So without further ado, we'll start with the full batch team. I'm gonna do some demonstration. So let's go to the Excel sheet real quick. In my first part of the video, my previous video talking about this PKA particularly, I explained about the non-full batch team, I explained about the non-full batch team and then the full batch team. I put question marks on this because I was not sure if the switch of Blackbeard and Kusan will actually get rid of paralysis slot or not. So I did try it, it worked. That's why I removed the question mark, and I'm going to show it right now. Let's go. So this, the fight I'm about to fight, the level of Shiryu is about 139 or 140, something like that, but it should be good enough. All the gimmicks are there already. So we're gonna fight with this team. And as you can see, I'm using Blackbeard and Kusan as my captain. And then I leave one Garb and Kobe as crew. Is this a must? No, it's not. You can have Garb and Kobe as your captain, and then Kusan and Blackbeard is as your crew. The reason is because Helmeppo does have special reverse prevention. Not really prevention, reduction by 3 turns. And he does reduce the special charge time of the captains and co-captain. All right, so first stage, there's something we need to do because it's a full batch, and as you can see, the switch effect of our team is not full, so we need to do switch. If you have the same setup as me, you will have to do switch from stage 1, and then you just hit. That's the only thing you have to do before you hit. Just do some switch. Same thing on stage 2. Do the switch. And then just hit. It's daytime. This is unusual. Alright, on stage 3, we are given burn, and also he put 6 turn of resilience on himself. So what we're going to do is that we are going to switch, as always. Keep it up. Alright, then we're going to launch special of dolls, as mentioned here. Okay, this is where we're at. So we launch doll special. This will get rid of 6 turn burn, 6 turn resilience, and then we hit. Kill. Now stage 4. What we are going to do is, we are going to do the switch of Blackbeard and Kusan. So this switch will remove paralysis by 1 turn, and that means all the paralysis slot will become the type slot, matching slot. And then we will switch this Garb, the friend captain Garb and Kobe, and then we will launch its special. This is where we're at right now. After that, you have a choice to activate this EX. Doesn't matter, really not affect that much, but you can activate this on the 5th stage, but again, you will have another unit to do that, so don't really need it. But just for the heck of it, I'm gonna activate it now. It has something, at least, but regardless, you don't have to do that if you want to save time. Alright, last stage here. Here we are. Oh, I did forget. On stage 4, I was supposed to switch this unit. I forgot to do that, didn't I? Alright, so if I did not forget, he should be maximum to do like super switch, but because I forgot to do that, so it's fine. It's not the end of the world. So what you want to do is switch him, and then you can launch his special. And as I explained before, you don't really need to have Garb and Kobe down here as a crew. You can have him as a captain. The difference is that once you get into this stage, his special will not be ready to launch if you put him as a captain. That's the only difference. But it's not making any difference because you can use this as well, and he will reduce top row character's special charge time by 3 turns. So not much difference. That's what we're doing, and then we're gonna switch. Blackbeard special is done. Then you can even launch his super type, super class. Hibari here. Just want you to know that she gives more benefit if you have, you know, if this icon, you see my mouse here? If this icon, where is it now? This icon, the meat icon, if that is exceeding 8, the number is exceeding 8, then your Hibari can do more things. Simple as that. So in order to increase that number, you can do super type. You can do her super type first. That number will increase by 3, so 6 become 9, and then you can launch her special. And then 9 will be reduced to, I think it should reduce, right? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. And then yeah, I think you can hit now, or if you want to, you can even launch this special second time. Not really do much. And yeah, just hit. Make sure if you wanna do maximum damage, you wanna do rush on Blackbeard Kuzan on a second tap. That's it. This would be a showcase of a full batch team. This is how people with full batch should be using. Alright, now we're done with demonstration. We are going to talk about teams that go case by case, you know, like you did not pull full batch, you only pull some of them partially, then what to do. So we're going to be focusing more on this table right now, and I'm going to show you the team that I came up with to explain along. Alright, so first of all, this team here is the team that I have for non-full batch. We're going to use this team as a reference, okay, as a starting point. So what happened if you happen to pull dolls? Dolls is the easiest one, okay. If you have doll, basically you can replace either Shirahoshi or Emmet. So you can replace Shirahoshi or Emmet with dolls. Right? Actually, no. Sorry, you have to remove both Shirahoshi and dolls. Sorry, I can't speak now. You have to remove both Shirahoshi and Emmet, put dolls in, and then if you read the ability of dolls, it said that you need to have 3 or more Navy's characters on the crew in order to be able to remove 6 turns of resilience. That means you remove Emmet and Shirahoshi Manchury, you replace with another Navy that you can find. So yeah, you know what I mean. Plug in this spot with any Navy team, and one thing you have to do is you have to keep in mind that with this condition, you need to use Garb and Kobe as your friend captain. You cannot use Kuzan and Garb. Sorry, damn it. Kuzan and Blackbeard. Yeah, you cannot use Kuzan and Blackbeard. You have to have friend captain as Kobe and Gob. And then yes, just plug in and then everything will run the same as this step. Stage 4 and stage 5 of this team taken care by just 3 units. Luban, Kuma, and then Saturns. So if you have Luban, Kuma, and Saturns, all you have to worry is just stage 3. So you have doll, is easy. Plug dolls in, plug another navy team in on this slot, and then make sure that you have friend captain as Kobe and Gob. Alright, that's the case for doll. Now, what happened if you pull Helmeppo only? If you pull Helmeppo only, the best answer to that is you still have to keep Luban, Kuma, and Saturns, because Luban, Kuma, and Saturns take care of stage 4 and 5. Alright, so you don't have to worry about that. Plug in this Helmeppo that you happen to pull, and then if the best case is if you have this L-Bear. This L-Bear can do everything for stage 3. He will take care of burns and resilience. Sorry. Right here. Reduce burns and resilience by 7 turns. So this L-Bear will take care of stage 3 for you if you have him. The only drawback for using him is that you might have to stall from stage 1 and 2 in order to get his special charge time at maximum. That's it. What if you don't have this L-Bear? What can you do? Then it comes to this Bucky. He's basically mini L-Bear. He can do the same thing. Reduce burns by 5 turns, and then reduce resilience by 4 turns. I know it's not enough because you need 6 turns on both of them, but that's when you start to have that's when you need to use some support. That's why I put it here. You see that Lilith, put it on Saturn. She will help you get rid of 2 turns of burns. That will satisfy burn condition. And then you still need 2 turns of resilience, right? I believe. Yes. So 2 turns of resilience would be, of course, you need to have this Shanks as a support put on Bucky. He will increase 1 more resilience, 1 more turn of resilience. That means you reduced 5 turns of resilience now. You need extra turn, and that extra turns come from the Helmeppo himself. So you got Helmeppo, and then you have to put in this Kizaru version. So you have to use Helmeppo special on stage 3 in order to get this Kizaru activate. Therefore, you get 6 turns of resilience, right? So this would be the best case, the second best case. Okay. Now, what if you don't have any of this? Then I guess you have to think of another team now. That would be, you can't use the combination of Luban, Kuma, and Saturn. There's no other choice but thinking of other teams. I hope you do have this at least. This Bucky and Chang's version has been out for a long time and they are just rare recruit. Hopefully you have them. If you do have them, the second thing is that I hope you have the supports as well. Alright, that would be the case of Helmeppo if you happen to pull Helmeppo. Same thing, kind of like Helmeppo, if you pull Hibari, then what happens? Basically, you just replace Hibari with Helmeppo here, in this case. Okay. Hibari. Yep. So you put Hibari in, and then you have L-Bear. He will take care of stage 3. You have to do some stalling on first and second stage. But if you don't have L-Bear, similarly, you need to use this. But then you need 1 turn of resilience, right? What can you do? That's a tricky question. So there's a way to go around resilience. There are some other ways to go around resilience, which is damage, end of turn damage. So if you can find a unit that can do oh wait, hold on. You can plug in the same Kizaru. Yeah, there you go. Problem solved. Same Kizaru will take care 6 turn of resilience. So same thing, same method for Hibari and Helmeppo. What happens if you pull Hibari and Helmeppo? You have 2 of this. Okay, this is gonna be a tricky question. The more new batch you have, the more challenge it's taking for it's getting to do some team building. So what happens if you pull Hibari and Helmeppo together? Then let's see, you have Hibari and Helmeppo. That means you will take care of that and that. No, sorry. You already take care of this and that, and then that, and then this as well. And then, okay, I think I figure out now. So if you have Hibari and Helmeppo, forget about this, okay? Forget about this team now. Looking at my screen. So if you have Hibari and Helmeppo, Hibari and Helmeppo can take care of almost everything on stage 5 except the 7 turn of paralysis. What we can do is we need to make sure you use Friend Captain as Blackbeard and Kuzan, so that you can activate Friend Captain's special on stage 5, and that means you will take care of this 7 turn paralysis. Okay? And then stage 4, sorry, on stage 3, you need someone. That means you no longer need Saturn, and therefore I will plug in Albert. There you go. Problem solved. But this is the only way. There is no other. Wait, yes, there is other. I don't know. Okay, okay. If you don't have Albert, that buggy still works. This buggy still works, but you need to put Chang's in there so that it removes 1 turn of resilience, and you need the Kizaru here. So this team would work as well. Okay. And if you do pull Blackbeard, Kuzan, Blackbeard, or Garb and Kobe, I think in that case it should be easier for you to build the team. At this point, I try to come up with scenarios, the hardest scenarios, which is you pull Hibari and Helmeppo. Okay, so I hope this video sum up everything for all the teams varieties that you can use against PKA. This team should be able to bring you up to like level 200 easily, hopefully. If not, then let me know in the comment section, and I'll try to think of something. But as of now, that'll be it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.